All right, 1507 Aspenwood. Beautiful home behind me. We're gonna flip this camera around, show you the streets and get inside of this house and check it out. So this neighborhood, just like the other one, because these two homes are only about 3.5 minutes away from each other. So still in the same neighborhood, still in the same area. You know, every single home is taken care of. There's no homes that have, deferred maintenance, tall grass, things of that nature in these neighborhoods. We'll get around the corner here, show you maybe I'll give you a front view of the front of the house while I'm walking over here. So this one, in comparison to the last one, huge front yard, side yard. Again, what we look for here, there's no weeds growing in the rocks, there's no weeds in the grass. That just shows the homeowner's intent and how they're going to go ahead and take care of their home. So obviously you've got parks and whatnot down that way there, but again, just a nice little shot of the neighborhood of who your potential neighbors could possibly be. This home, a very striking home as well. So a couple of things I'm noticing right away is that all of the bedrooms have window air conditioners in there. So either the air conditioner is broke or there is no air conditioner. We'll find out. If there isn't, you can get one installed very easy. We'll just cruise around the front of the house here, see if I can see any deterioration in the home, and I do not. This is the side of the yard right here. This is the right hand side of the yard. If you're looking at the house, this is the yard on the right hand side. Obviously we'll make it to the backyard, but that's what it looks like right there. I'll come around. I know you guys had questions on this, so I want to make sure. Ouch, those rocks. Really nice landscaping. Looks pretty good. So if you're facing the house, this is going to be the left side of the yard there. Again, we're looking at deterioration on any of the baseboards. You see how they've got that spray foam insulation under there, and that board right there is deteriorated. That's because that is actually coming in contact with the snow as it piles up on this side of the house. That's just a little bit of weathering. Some paint every other year will help take care of that. Also, this is a big deal. Most people are not going to even know how important that is. So this is extremely important because you don't get water settling up against your foundation, taking the water and pushing it away from the house, down the hill, away from the foundation. Very important in Colorado when you have freezing temperatures. Let's get in, because this is what you've been waiting for. So right when you walk in, you're greeted by that catwalk, these stairs, and this formal room here. So obviously you could set this up however you wanted. Office, living space, or just kind of like they have it right there. I like to get you guys kind of angles of everything, how it looks as you're walking through here. These floors feel like a laminate floor. They are still in pretty darn good shape. Coming into, I'm just gonna turn the camera around one more time. I wanna make sure you guys get a good scale of what that entry looks like. And then into the kitchen, dining, living area. We'll go explore that some more here in a minute. So already I've noticed a couple of different things. You know, you've got chipped Formica here. You've got a couple of little, you know, little pieces of caulking here that can easily be scraped off. But overall, that kitchen is a really good sized kitchen. Have your pantry over here. Plenty of counter space. And that easily is where your microwave should go. Again, like little updates like this. I mean, this is no big deal at all. Just gonna turn the camera around, get a shot of me just exiting the kitchen here, so you guys can see the flow of the home. Plenty of light in here. So as soon as you get over to this area, it opens up all the way to the second story. So these ceilings are like 20 feet tall in this area of the home. It gives it a very grand style feeling, lets in a bunch more light. Looks fantastic, feels fantastic. Carpet looks to be in really good shape. And again, look at that. So this exposed catwalk on all the areas, just gonna make, when we get up to that second story, it's gonna make that feel really nice, wide and open. Okay, so obviously these guys are moving, so their garage is gonna be filled with boxes, as it should be. So right off the garage, you come in. I really appreciate this, as you come in from a day having some fun. You've got your bathroom and laundry room right off of the garage door, which I find is the absolute best. And then while we're over here, let's go ahead and check out this unfinished basement. So unfinished basement is exactly like it sounds. It's unfinished. So you got a couple of dings on the sheetrock up here from carrying items up and down the basement. But even down here, you get plenty of light through the egress windows here. And of course, they're just using it for storage and for, looks like a little music studio for the kids, kind of nice little hangout area. On this side, some gym equipment on that side. So once again, your egress windows are going to be an escape. This is code. So if you ever want to finish the basement, you have to have egress windows if you're going to put a bedroom down here. With the newer construction homes, those are always going to be installed, because now it is building code to do that. And I like it because it lets in a lot of light. But again, this space here, you've got your mechanical. And then that's open to the other area over there. Looks like a newer water heater for sure. Actually, all this looks really new, like maybe almost brand new. There's not any, I mean, these are brand new fittings right here. That's all brand new. That's brand new. Can't tell when that was installed. But here's your mechanical, your furnace right there. Give you another real quick shot of the unfinished space. And of course, just like the other home, you do have access to a crawl space. Some people do or do not use these. Looks like these people do not use it. There's no light in there or anything. But again, the reason you do that, for storage, as well as you have access to, you know, run water lines and add in vents or do anything underneath of the whole home that you would want to do. It just makes, you know, remodeling and things like that a lot nicer. Let's go ahead, head upstairs. There's so much light that comes in here. It's awesome. So up here, the carpet, you know, might need to be replaced at some point. Here's the view of the catwalk. From the catwalk, you can see right outside. Good sized bedroom in here. Nice double closet. Bedroom number 2 on this side of the house. This bedroom's just slightly smaller than the other one. And single closet there. We'll follow this. And this just makes this space feel so much larger than actually having a wall separated here. Brings in all that beautiful natural light, gives you a look downstairs. That's great. So this is also awesome. You have a French door going into the primary suite. Nice touch with the vaulted ceilings, which is fantastic. Again, another window AC. We'll have to look outside to see if there's an actual air conditioner. And then you're going into the primary suite walk-in closet. What's up? How are my dance moves? Oh my gosh. Tons of light coming through that window right now. Shower, soaking tub, double vanity, and then of course your private bathroom area. So from your primary, just having that open is just such a neat thing, because what that allows you to do is that allows you to see completely through the entire home, because there's a window right here. So on both sides, you get views of the wonderful outdoors. And then you do have a little linen closet right to my left-hand side. Full bathroom, shower, bathtub here. And then another bedroom right here. This one has a double closet in it as well. A little bit darker in here because I got the curtains trying to keep the heat out of here. And let's go check out the backyard. Honestly, feels like you get a suntan in here with as much light as coming in here. My house is not as nicely lit as this. I can tell you that. Okay, pretty darn nice sized backyard. Has this nice patio here. It looks like they poured as well. That looks like it's all new concrete right there. So you can see some chipping paint. That's just really crappy press board. I don't know what the heck, why anybody would use that, because it's always going to deteriorate like that. But at some point in time, somebody obviously thought it was a good idea. Looks like you can just pull that off of there and you're going to be back to that. And this just allows the water to run away and not stick to the side of your house. So again, this is the left side of the house. If you're facing the left side of the house, so where we're at right here, and you follow this trail around, opens up to the backyard. You do have a nice tree back here, and this is a pretty darn good sized space. Give you a shot looking back at the rest of the house there. Again, pretty nicely done. They've got the right amount of grass and the right amount of mulch to make this a good, nice, usable space without having to maintain all this extra area. Unless you're gonna use it, then you throw some grass in here and there you go. Fence looks like it's in pretty good condition. I like the fact that the neighbor's backyard doesn't butt up to yours, so that's very nice. So they kind of have a side yard over here. Looks like the neighbors do. Give you one more shot of everything back here. All right, that wraps this home tour up. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to do this for you. Shoot me a call, text message if you have absolutely any questions. We'll talk soon.